Message to African leaders. Industrialization is the road to true prosperity. African leaders, the time for hesitation has passed. The destiny of our continent will not be decided by speeches, aid, or promises of foreign investment alone, but by our capacity to manufacture, to add value, and to industrialize. Africa is rich beyond measure. We possess minerals, fertile land, energy resources, and, most importantly, young, capable human power. Yet we remain poor not because we lack resources, but because we export raw materials and import finished goods at excessive prices. This imbalance keeps Africa trapped in a modern form of economic colonialism. Let us speak truthfully. If Africa becomes self-sufficient in production, if we process our own minerals, manufacture our own machinery, textiles, food, and industrial goods, the global economic order will change. This is why external powers have historically discouraged African industrialization, because a productive Africa is a powerful Africa. Before modern global systems, Africa had advanced manufacturing and industry. Ancient Egypt led in engineering and production. Ethiopia and Nubia had textile industries. East Africa produced iron tools and goods long before colonization. Industrial knowledge is not foreign to Africa. It is part of our heritage. Today, however, Africans wear clothes manufactured abroad, use machines made elsewhere, and consume processed foods imported at high cost, while our raw materials leave the continent cheaply. This must end. Manufacturing is the backbone of real development. It creates jobs. It transfers skills and technology. It strengthens national sovereignty. It builds resilient economies. African leaders must therefore prioritize manufacturing and industrial parks, not only extraction. Invest in machinery, technology transfer, and skilled labor. Protect and grow local industries. Convert African minerals into African products inside Africa. Replace aid dependency with production-based prosperity. False democracy without economic power is meaningless. Political independence without industrial capacity is incomplete. The true measure of leadership in this century will be who builds factories, not who signs contracts to export raw resources. This generation of African leaders has a historic opportunity. The world is shifting. Global supply chains are changing. Africa must rise not as a supplier of cheap raw materials, but as a manufacturer, innovator, and producer. Africa does not need permission to industrialize. Africa needs bold leadership, unity of purpose, and unwavering commitment to manufacturing. The road to continental prosperity is clear. Industrialize Africa. Manufacture Africa's future.